Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Ego. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. Okay, so we're in standard tuning for this, and at the start of the song there are 4 chords that we need. The first one is an E minor chord, which is an open E string, 2 on the A and D strings, and then you've got 0 on the remaining strings. We'll talk about strumming and structure afterwards, but let's get through the other 3 chords that we need for the intro, which is a D major, open D string, 2 on the G, 3 on the B and 2 on the high E string. We also need a C major chord, which is a 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, an open G, 1 on the B and an open E string. We don't play the E string. And the last chord we need for the introduction is a G major chord, which is 3 on the E string, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, and then a 3 on the high E string. Okay, so those chords in that order will get you through the introduction if we play them twice. E minor to D, C to G. Now, rhythmically, it's pretty full on. So what happens is we go E minor, D, C, G. So we're pushing early to the D and the C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to slowly play that so you can see what my strumming hand's doing. A little bit slower than that. And then add a little bit of a faster pace, but twice around, so you can see how the G goes back to the E minor. Now, the good thing is, once you've played that introduction twice round, when the vocals kick in, we take the same 4 chords in the same order, and we repeat it 4 times round for the first verse. Okay, so we then get to the pre-chorus, and the pre-chorus starts off with a G major. We then go to a chord of B major. There are a few options we can play. Now, we could choose a bar chord of B major, which is 2 on the A string, 4, 4, 4 on the D, G and B. Or if you want to, you could play a G major chord, but forgetting about this string and just playing from there. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, or you could use a full B major chord, which is closer to what they do on the track. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a full bar of C. And strumming wise, they're actually kind of picking chords. However, more than likely you're going to be strumming, so we're going to strum as well. So we have G for 2, B, C for 4, then repeat. You'd play it a third time, but include a D major chord as well. So you play G, B, C. You do that 3 times, but on the third time incorporate a D into the last part. However, there is a little bit more to the pre-chorus, which I'm going to talk through in just a second. However, if you are interested in getting the chord chart for this, which is all the chords wrote out in the correct order with the full structure, as well as the chords and the lyrics matched up, all wrote out professionally, then you can head on over to Patreon. There is a link in the description for that. And for the cost of a coffee, you get access to not only this song, but well over 300 other songs as well of the latest releases, including a few of Halsey's other songs as well. The last part of the pre-chorus, before it leads into that big chorus, is E minor, B minor, and then a C major chord. Now, there's a B minor chord that I just mentioned there, not to be confused with the B major that we played earlier. So B minor is 2 on the A string, it is a bar chord, 4, 4 on the D and G, 3 on the B, and then the barred finger picks up the E string. So that's the B minor chord. I'm now going to play the full pre-chorus so you can see how it all fits together. Okay, so we now get to the chorus. This is when there's a lot of distorted guitars and full-on drums. And what we're going to do is take the chords of the introduction and the verse and basically just play them a little bit more full-on. So we have E minor. You can see I'm a little bit heavier with my strumming, so yeah, that'll help with getting a nice vibe for that chorus. Now, after we've played that chorus 4 times round, what we do is we go into a second verse. And looking over to my notes, the chords change yet again. So yeah, it might be worth checking out that link over on Patreon, just so you've got all the right chords wrote out in the correct order. So the second verse starts off with E minor for a full bar, C, and then we have a type of D chord, but what it is the C shape that you've just been playing up 1, 2 frets. Really nice chord, works really well on the acoustic guitar. And we take those 3 chords and loop them round. So we have E minor, C major, up to D, and then we're looping it round. So when you have the C shape going up to the D chord, don't take your fingers off the guitar, just slide it up. It'll make life so much easier. So after you've played those chords around 4 times for that second verse, we start to get a ton of repetition. Looking over to my notes, we have a pre-chorus exactly the same as the first pre-chorus, and we have a chorus and a post-chorus, which is the same chords as the first chorus. So the E minor to D, C to G. However, we then get to a bridge section, which is C major, going up to D major, which is this chord here. We've seen this in the pre-chorus, which is an open D string, 2 on the G, 3 on the B, 2 on the high E. And then we have E minor, E minor again, D. Now we're going to play through those chords twice for the bridge. I'll play it through once so you can see how it all fits together. C, D, E minor, stay on E minor, D. Repeat that twice and you've got the bridge. And then after that you've got a chorus and post-chorus, which is exactly the same as the other parts. E minor to D, C to G. And that will get you to the end of the song. So if you found this video useful, please do like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I am insanely close to getting 4,000 subscribers. Maybe this is the video that'll tip it over. I'd also like to say thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. So the moment this video goes live, they'll get access to the content I mentioned earlier straight away. So thanks to them for their support, and thanks to you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.